Yeah, my page was growing by 50 or 100 every single day, okay? But they were super garbage leads, garbage. You could tell, no profile pictures, no followers. They were not my perfect clients. Hello, subscribers to the Lindsey Anderson YouTube channel. Today I'm here to make an admission, something that might surprise you, something that surprises me. No, I'm just kidding. Is the fact that I have made a mistake. I gave in on this thing. I gave into human nature. I knew better, but I still touched the stove, if you know what I mean. And today in this video, I'm gonna tell you all about it. And the whole thing starts, you're not going to believe this, at the very, very first time I ever attempted content marketing. Now, for those who do not know what content marketing is, it's essentially what we're doing right here, okay? I come to you in my most real way. I try to teach you stuff along the way while being personable. You consume this, and it's a lot easier, better, more inspiring, better outcomes to consume people like me in this situation trying to increase the know, like, and trust factor than it is for me just to throw ads at you. You guys stopped reacting to us just throwing ads at you a long time ago. So now we have to give you value and connect with you in order for you to know, like, and trust us and actually become customers of ours. Okay, straight up content marketing. So I set out, this was a long time ago, maybe close to 10 years, okay? 8 to 10 years, somewhere in there. I should have looked up the date. Doesn't matter, very long time ago. And I was inspired by content marketing. So I sat down to pen my very first piece of content marketing, okay? And it was called Nobody Likes Me, and I'm okay with that. And it was an article about how I was just starting a Facebook page and how nobody liked my Facebook page. And you know what? That's okay, because I don't want a whole bunch of vanity followers, because people who won't buy from you and people that you only care about the vanity numbers and how many likes you get and how many followers you have are just vanity metrics, and they truly, truly don't mean anything. So I would much rather have 10 high quality people following me that actually cared about my content than 100,000 people who just liked my page for whatever reason and will never interact with me again. That's what this beautiful article was about. And I posted it on LinkedIn, I posted it on Facebook, and on LinkedIn, it reached like one of the #1 spots and ended up getting like, 4 or 5,000 likes. And in my head, I am like, this content marketing thing is awesome. It totally works. I made some connections through that, and it was a really awesome article. But just FYI, that was like lightning in a bottle. It's actually very hard to get that kind of following and that kind of traction on LinkedIn, especially now that it is much more popular. But back then I was like, dang, this is easy. But I have yet, to be honest with you, ever had a piece of content that really caught on quite like that. The algorithms, it was pretty awesome. Back to my point, it was a good article and I apparently should have read it, right? So fast forward all of these years, right? And on my social media, I'm always like, it's quantity or it's quality versus quantity at all times, right? So take my Instagram account. As of recently, within the last year, I'm like, okay, I really need to embrace Instagram. I help my customers with Instagram all the time. I understand Instagram. It was a problem with me and how I wanted to grow my business. And I was just like very resistant to Instagram. I've done a couple of videos on why right here on the channel. So go check those out. But I'm real resistant to Instagram. And like the human being I am, now I'm talking to you like a human being, not a coach who has made a mistake, okay? Is I'm like, I have not very many followers on Instagram. I really want to grow that. I'll be more inspired to create the content on Instagram if I can get some more followers over there. You know, I was having imposter syndrome. I was having all the syndromes, all the mindset issues. And I was like, I got to grow that Instagram channel because I am actually a really successful coach. And I have people I know that look to me and follow me and look at the things that I do and want to grow their business in the same way that I have. So I'm like, I'm going to go find I need some help with Instagram growth. I do not want to do an organic growth strategy. That will take me forever. And not only that, I don't personally have that kind of time to dedicate to an Instagram strategy. And I knew what it was going to take. So hello, welcome to a little company called Social Monk, MONK. You get signed up for about, for about $8 a week. They're going to do some stuff in your Instagram account. And in fairness, okay, I'm going to tell you what they do in your Instagram account. Essentially, the rules of an Instagram growth, an organic Instagram growth strategy look something like this. I'll boil it right down. You do good content, good, high quality, engaging content. That's the hard part, right? You do that. And then you basically go out, you find other people and hashtags and all these things on Instagram that would be your perfect followers. So you find your competitors and other people, and you basically go and interact with their fans. And in theory, their fans will be like, who is this person interacting with me? They'll go look at your Instagram profile. They'll fall madly in love with you because your content is super high quality, and they'll follow you. And the two of you can live happily ever after. See you later. Okay. That interacting can be like none of the top Instagram influencers. No way, no how. People, anybody who's getting traction right now on Instagram, I would say fine. 99.99999% are engaging in this strategy. It is just how you grow an Instagram channel. Okay. Quickly. Like, yes, not just like people following you naturally and you're just doing it. But like if you have a business and you're like, I want to grow this Instagram for whatever reason, that's how you do it. So hello, this Social Monk, what their promise is, and it was pretty sweet and it followed like all of the rules, okay? We will log into your Instagram account and you give us a whole bunch of hashtags and you give us a whole bunch of profiles of your competitors and we'll go interact with their fans, which is just like liking, hearting, those kind of interactions. So I signed up, pretty inexpensive. It's definitely like less than $10 a week. And they would go into the account and my account was growing. And not only was my Instagram account growing, it was growing by the right people. I can spot online coaches from a mile away, like from an Instagram handle. I can pretty much tell if they're an online coach or not. And it was growing at a pretty good snap for quite, like it was great. And they were the right people. So I was honoring my quality versus quantity. I was outsourcing the thing and it was awesome. Okay. Now, when you Google Social Monk, you're going to see some Google ads and they're going to say, are you sick of Social Monk? Well, try Social Meep instead. Okay. And so Social Monk, I can see they were really awesome at first. And then you could log into your Instagram app on your phone and you could see how long people were spending on Instagram. I don't spend a ton of time on Instagram. I will go check my messages. I will browse through the feed, but definitely not more than 10 or 15 minutes in a day. Okay. My team typically handles all inbound stuff on Instagram. And so I knew anytime above 10 or 15 was when Social Monk was in my account. Well, they would be in my account as promised for about 3 or 4 weeks there. And then all of a sudden, and get this, I signed up for a upper level package. Like I'm like, increase your hours. Let's do this. Balls to the wall. Let's go. Right. And they stopped pretty much logging into my account. They would do like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, a few minutes here. And I was just like, oh, this sucks. And in my head, I remembered this beautiful message about Social Meep. Okay. You sick of Social Monk? Well, yeah, you know what? I am sick of Social Monk. I am going to go to Social Meep. Well, unfortunately. Okay. And again, hopefully you can see how I'm just going down this kind of slippery slope. I didn't intend to make this mistake, but I did. And here I go. So I signed up for Social Meep. This is really hard for me to say, so I'll do it with my eyes closed so I don't have to look you in the eye while I tell you that I'm a hypocrite. Okay? Is this. Social Meep is a piece of software. You put in the hashtags, you put in your coaches, your competitors, and they have a bot that goes around and do it, which is so much different than a human because like I said, it was real high quality people coming in on Social Monk and on Social Meep. It was garbage. Everybody who was following my page, yeah, my page was growing by 50 or 100 every single day. Okay. But they were super garbage leads, garbage. You could tell no profile pictures, no followers. They were not my perfect client. So I called up Social Meep. I'm like, hello, please, this is garbage. You're going to ruin my Instagram account. And I could see every time I post would plummet. So where I would usually like get, 30 to 50 likes on something, I wasn't getting even more than 10. So I could see the direct effect on my Instagram account. And I was like, Social Meep, please, is there a setting or something that we can set here? You said if I was unhappy with Social Monk and I came to you, Social Meep, you would open your loving arms and love me better than them. That you wouldn't hurt me. And they were hurting me. So he had me set some settings and he was like, please, lady, you're crazy. Give us a week and the algorithm will magically find your customers from the crap pile that it was already collecting. Oh, so I let it run for a week and my Instagram account, it was in tatters. I tell you, it was a mistake. So I canceled Social Meep and I canceled Social Monk. I canceled them all and I spent an entire weekend hitting, get this, remove from my followers list on Instagram. I think I went through a total of like 1,800 people. Yeah, it sucked. I learned my lesson though, guys. I learned my lesson. There is only one thing that matters when it comes to growing your social media platforms, and that is high quality users. Nobody cares about the content. So I've brought it in-house. Long story short, I've brought it in-house and we have a plan in-house on the up and up, the way you're supposed to grow a freaking Instagram account. And we are on our way. So if you want to go check out and become part of the now non-carnage Instagram account, you can follow me at the.lindsey.anderson. Okay, so one more announcement before you squash that like button on this video, and that is this. I release these videos a lot. They're insights about how I am growing my online coaching businesses, my online coaching business, and my digital marketing agency for coaches. One of my favorite things about the online coaching business is that I learn lots of stuff every day. I am constantly failing forward very, very quickly. And I was like, I really just want to document all of these lessons because it felt like I was talking to my team about a lessons learned, or I was learning some important lesson every single day. So I was like, I want to record those and not forget them, which is why we have Lindsey.tube going on right now. So if you want a direct IV right to the vein, the email box vein, then you're going to want to go to crew.lindsey.tube, stick your email in there, and you will get a daily email with a little snippet about the insight I've learned, the mistake I've learned, the what I wish I would have known that I learned for the day, just like you do here on the YouTube channel. So that's, let me say it one more time, crew.lindsey.tube. And check out the channel for more mistakes from me. And I try to keep it real here. So there you go. This was a big mistake. I don't recommend it unless you really like to remove followers from your Instagram account for an entire weekend. All right, kids, I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to squash that like button.